How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Hiveswap after the just insanely long trial. It just kept going. I really never would have guessed that would have occupied such a large portion of the game. In fact, I don't even really want to really talk with everyone. Usually I'm so diligent about like detailing every small little intricacy of these games. But I talked to every one of these characters for like 4 hours. It was like the entire length of a single act, like of the start of this whole series. And so I just can't even bring myself to do it. Also, I don't want to have to try to remember what all the voices were I was attempting a few days ago. So instead, I'm just gonna push on through to the blue car, because we earned it, damn it, and that's largely what I'm feeling about it. Oh, that's just holding the two, that's just coupling the two cars together. I thought for sure that was a button, and stepping on it would activate something important. Gosh, that was crazy. I'm really glad to be out of there. Me too. I think the worst part about it is it was so unnecessary. I can feel that. But from what I've gathered from your guys' comments, is that's a staple of the Homestuck universe, is infinitely lengthy sidebars of tangential storylines that feel wholly unnecessary, but are just there to flesh out the universe and just have some fun with the characters. So it's very on brand in that sense. All the Jades' infighting and drama and cliquishness led to something really ugly. All that could have been avoided if they just put on their get along shirt. I think even a really big shirt could fit all their. I don't think a really big shirt could fit all their drama. God. But maybe if they were more willing to lie down and take it, things would have been better. No way. Think about Taria. She didn't want to do anything, and she almost got sent to Clown Town because of her inaction. I guess that's true. Maybe there's no good way to solve their problems at all. Even if they talk it out, it still won't make them like each other, no matter how much they insist they're friends. Yeah, it's kind of a bad situation all around. Too bad they're all stuck together in a cave tending to our life-giving ovipositor matriarch. Otherwise, I'd suggest they leave and make new friends. Oh? You mean someone in a nasty relationship should get out of that relationship? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, if one of your best friends is going behind your back and being mean to you, you should make a new friend? Yeah? Come on, Xefros, you can do it. Connect some dots. Joey, I think I'd know if I had a best friend who did bad things behind my back, or called me derogatory names all the time, or knew every single detail about my life so they could blackmail me, or forced me to do weird rituals that hurt me. Oh. It still didn't really. It's implied that he connected the dots there, but even so, it's Xefros. Do you want to talk about that just the tiniest bit more, bud? I guess I have a lot to think about. That's good, honestly. I feel glad that we were able to get it to there, at least. There's been so much going on. It's been a weird day for me, but mostly a weird game. This game is just weird. It's really late, and I thought, I don't know what else I'm going to do with my time. I can't sleep right now, so I'll play this game. Maybe I'll play this game with a beer. And I thought, Graeme, you're a goddamn genius. So, this must be the blue blood car, huh? Now we're starting to get from, it's not just like clean and spotless and maybe, oh, it has bathrooms. It's like, ooh, this is actually like ritzy and fancy. Yeah, there are only ceruleans in here, so the Indigos must have their own train car. We're not even lumping together colors anymore. And they got a gold door for some reason, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. This is really a lot fancier than any of the other cars we've been in. Let's just be careful. Blues can be more dangerous than you might think. We've gotten this far, right? Let's just keep moving forward. Right. happens when you keep getting hit and keep moving forward. We were getting some like Rocky Balboa motivation there. I like the image of a fire. It's like having the fire log channel around the holidays. And this is obviously the drug dealer we met outside. I'm noticing now her horns are two slightly different sizes, but it's the same pattern. Whereas this character has two totally different horns and also a crazy cyborg eye that reminds me of like Reboot. She's got a really strange eye. You want to see it closer, but you don't want to be rude. I should be investigating things with Xefros more often as well. A cerulean with a cerulean typical eye, as in extremely unsettling. We should maybe just scan around first. No, silly behind there. And, something L-word. Gay girl L-word. That was it, right? Or maybe it was L-word gay girl. We weren't expecting to see her again so soon. I mean, I think you all knew you were getting on the same train. Piercings in the horns, that's cool. He's very interested in whatever he's doing on that tiny laptop. Wow, this is a massive train car, and their eyeball decoration thing is dynamite. I love it. Just regular soda, you hope? I would assume that does not exist, honestly. Third eye. The cape is a bold choice. Maybe it's not. It's not like you're some sort of alien fashion expert. Oh man, they even have like giant built into the wall beanbag comfy chairs at the end there. That looks awesome. Do they have an elevator here? I can't even begin to understand how that would work. Oh, it's that cerulean. Great. Too much to hope she would have jumped off the train. It's a simulated fire. You wanted to get a horn piercing a sweep or so back, but Damek told you so many horror stories of guys with cracked chitin that you chickened out. I also think it's neat that you can see the similarities between our like datapad and his laptop, that like the technology across these worlds, or I don't know, different types of technology within this world all kind of have that thematic consistency. I guess the technology we've seen so far is like bug based. I'm filling in the blanks as I go, trying it at least. Ceruleans tend to have odd eyes, but that is next fucking level. Yeah, they really did take it up one. Everyone else is out here on level 2. They graduated to level 3. I am a little curious at this point if I would have chosen the cones, which glad I didn't. Stupid, awful choice. Why? Who in their right mind would have? If that would have affected the story in any way at this point, you know? Ramel. Hello there, low bloods. Hi. You sound a little down, darling. You doing all right? Huh? Oh yeah, we're fine. This last car was just pretty intense, that last car. You were tangling with teal bloods? No wonder. But rest easy, ceruleans are a lot more laid back. Everybody here is always ready to strike a deal. I don't care about what your blood color is, as long as you got the cash. What is the, after T's, D's, and G's, and R's, it's, the E's are tacked on to just most things. Anything that doesn't end in a vowel already that's longer than 4 letters? No, because it's in cash. I don't know. I don't really care. It's easy enough to read. Cash? For what? I won't perform any of my services without something in exchange. Services? What in the world are you talking about? Do you seriously not know who I am? Wow. Let me fill you in. I'm a very important artist and writer. Ramel Nemec. I'm a big deal online. I have some self-respect. I don't work for free. Wow, okay. Bye. Can we, like, follow along? I realize for most of these people we have to add them as contacts to, like, check up with them, but it would be interesting if we could just follow some of them to see what their deal is. I wish Marvis had, like, a chat about, like, him just straight up murdering someone. Get an update on that situation, you know? I can't really interact with this crazy clown carcass hanging off the roof or like any of their food or anything. I kind of wanted to learn a little bit more about what I'm looking at. Drawing all this crazy alien stuff with, I don't know, scorpions all over the couch cushion. Must have just been fun, that's all I'm thinking. Well, damn, look who it is. Hi. So what are you two rebels doing up here? You know you're supposed to be at the back of the train. Oh, we know. We're just trying to get up to the control room so we can redirect the train onto the express route to Critia's party. Nothing big. Oh, word. Well, welcome to the high-class car. Check out all the high-quality shit we got going on. I think the vending machine might even work. Good to know. So hey, I'm pretty sure those things you gave me were pieces of garbage. I think we gave her pogs? What? That money? Oh, the pogs, yeah. I told you they weren't anything important. Right, but I figured you were just trying to screw me around. Which would have been valid, seeing as how I screwed you around. But damn, turns out you screwed me all the way around and back to the beginning. I guess I did. Want to sit down and chill for a bit? Huh? But I thought you were mad at me? I screwed you around? Over it. Gotta roll on past that nonsense. You're okay, pretty girl. So far, there's like nothing in this car to deal with. It'd be funny if I could just carry straight on through, actually. That'd be quite the change of pace. No one barring me from living my best life. Hi. You need something? No, we didn't mean to bother you. Well, just... Hey, bro. Totally chill. What up? Oh, wow. Sorry, the fake fire is kind of hypnotic. It's not fake. I don't know if the equals just pops in or if the equals is replacing a specific word. What? It's on TV, isn't it? Maybe it's just two-dimensional? Oh, he's ripping now. Still not fake. Just made out of pixels instead of oxygen and packed carbon. Virtual reality does not equal fake. It just equals virtual. I'm Malik. Oh, I'm Joey. You're a mutant. What? Oh, no, it's chill. I'm down with mutants. Very anti-establishment. Out of love, are you trying to pull her into your hacktivist garbage? She's way out of your league. Anyway, that equals what we got down here. Communal soda machines and fake fires. I thought you just said the fire wasn't fake. Right, doesn't equal fake. Just hollow. A lukewarm reflection. That equals how it's always been on Alternia. But that equals going to change. Maybe you can just say that is. Catch you later. Well, too late to figure that out. Bye? Well, seems like everyone here is a lot more polite than we would have expected, especially considering we just kind of bombed our way in here. Oh, dang it, not again. Your alien fingers ruin everything. Well, maybe you better do it. Does that matter? Looks like your blood color's too low to merit a soda. That figures. Well, we can talk to Crazy Eyes. Oh, how rare. Two tiny little lowbloods scuttling into my web. How absolutely delightful. You may call me Ardata. I'm Xefros. I'm Joey. How lovely. Are you okay? Do you need a soda? No, imbecile. I mean, no, thank you. Your eyes, they shimmer as lustrous as the sky. Would that I could pick them like ripe fruits. Xefros, she fully hitting on you, man. Give her your number. Start flirting back, you know? I think you have a better sense of who's making fun of us and who's serious and who's just kind of a maniac. How can I draw any conclusions from insufficient data? Perhaps We should get to know each other better. Would you two care to join me in my room? It's so very noisy out here in the main cabin. What's the worst that could happen? I say we just go for it. Fuck it, really. Why not? It's been, you know what, just bottoms up and... Truly, what's the worst that can happen? There's a lot of bad things that could happen. It's a roller coaster ride out there. People are killing each other left and right. But, you know, what's the worst that can happen? I guess. Oh, why the hell not? You convinced me. We could come hang out for a little bit? Yes, after you. We got the achievement catfished. Okay, it's a screwdriver. Turns out you can get game overs in this game. Do you qualify that as catfishing when that little effort is put into luring you into the, you know, chamber? It's just like, come on in. Oh, okay. Oh, catfished. You have to be a cerulean or higher to get a private berth. And even then, it's not smart to fall asleep somewhere with so many other trolls. Are trolls in general just bad to each other? These are probably sleeping cabins. Trains have those, right? And this train ride is supposed to be long? Where is everyone in the lower cars supposed to sleep? I think you just kind of sleep in a big old, I don't know, pile. So this one, it'd be rude to just walk in, can't access that. But can I just leave and go to the other blue? Oh, so that's how they're separating out the blues. They stack them on top of one another. That is incredible. Nope, I take it back. This is incredible. You don't like that. Xefros, my man. You've never understood high blood art. You've just never had the culture for it. I know, that's something special, isn't it? Just some troll wrestling. You don't have much to say re art criticism. It's strong. It's a strong piece. Wow, this one's even worse. Oh, are each of these more sleeping cabins for even higher up? What is with all the wrestling stuff? I guess there's been things where we have like geeks and nuns, tech people. I don't know. The classes seem to be largely split into specific jobs. Not always that specific, but mostly. And so all of these blues are wrestlers? These rooms look fancier and even more private. You probably have to be even meaner and darker blood color to use them. How do these just keep getting worse and worse? You didn't think anyone had worse taste in art than your dad. Turns out you were wrong. Actually, your dad should have been the one that gets sucked into this planet instead of you. He loved stupid adventures. He also did have a weird collection of art and things, didn't he? This one's even more baffling. That one he quite likes. That's a good one. Big old powerful horse god. Oh well, there's so much going on here, you honestly can't tell if it's muscular theater or straight up pornography, eh? Wait, how big is this car? Okay. That is quite the long creature, possibly a Lucis, which I just realized, which kind of wigs me out. Let's get a take on the different characters. One of her arms is the size of 2 of your thighs put together. Oh, she's even got the championship belt. She's the smallest one yet. And he's grumpy and has Christmas tree horns. You feel like this guy might be about to ask you for your hall pass. He's got that vibe. He does look a little serious. Looks like the type in American Psycho who would compare business cards. You've never been around such a concentration of nobility in your life. Blue bloods are supposed to fill with fear and disgust. And they do, sort of. But you also can't help wanting them to approve of you. Those are some nice eyebrows. The nicest looking trolls are always the most dangerous ones. The dangerous ones are also dangerous. So she should be the most dangerous. Oh, she's big. She could... Yeah. What is going on? Does she have like a peg leg? But the peg leg is specifically also pointy and deadly. Halt! Nika. You, sister, stop right there. Yes, ma'am. You dare cross paths with the undefeated champion of Alternian muscular theater, I, Nikki Moolah? What in the world are you low-bloods doing here? This is the Indigo Blood train car. We're just passing through, ma'am. We're servants, that's all. No, in that case, why don't you make yourself useful and fetch me something to drink? What would you like to drink, Miss Indigo Blood Lady, sir? I know what I'd really like to have. A tall, frothy glass of red blood, perhaps. Your delicious gutter blood. I will bet say no, thank you. Begone, wretches. I have a lot of flexing to do. All right, bye. You enjoy. Well, there's one task to take care of. Amicia, someone very artistic. Oh my gosh, you two are so cute. Oh, thanks. So are you? I think you might be the smallest troll I've met. Joey, you can't just go around telling indigos they're small. It's fine, don't be nervous. I haven't seen many low bloods on this trip. This train is so automated, no one's servants have anything to do. We aren't anyone's servants. Stick to the story, man. You're not even like mixing this up with Joey. You're screwing up your own story. But we are in the market, actually. If you're looking for someone or two someones, Xefros, what the heck are you saying? Who you want to make a part of your household and then protect against any sort of high blood threat? Oh, my palate is actually full up right now. But I'll keep you in mind for the future. Uh-oh. You're a painter? Yes, a painter. I'm working on a big project right now. Cool. Can I see? I actually haven't started painting yet, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've thought about it really hard. I can only paint when I'm inspired, or when I have the perfect muse. Joey, maybe we should just... yeah, nice to meet you. See you, cutesies. So, maybe we can find a muse. I don't know if that's really... Joey, you got the corns, you know? I would expect that to inspire just about anyone. Got the cat just laying on the floor next to me. I will attempt to point this at the cat. That's just what's going on beside me right now. A little bit of room cleaning there, just like a pile of documents, and a really sleepy cat who loves sleeping on her back. It's the best. Oh, I'll never get this back in the same spot it was. That's probably close enough. Misty, by the way. Hi, I'm Joe, a low blood in the Indigo train car. An interesting turn of events, to be sure, with a footnote. My use of the word interesting here is meant to imply that your presence in this area, that is to say any area which is not designated for use by low bloods, is at best inappropriate and at worst illegal. I am further insinuating that there could be punishing consequences for your transgression were you to be caught or reported in some manner by me. Oh, we'll just be going now. We better run. Bye. Yeah, it kind of seemed like that was not gonna go well. You don't even want to think about what's beyond that door, let alone see it. Alright, time to go take a look though, right? Hey! What do you two low bloods think where do you think you're going? Oh, trespassing. I don't know who's saying this right now. Trespassing upon blue blood territory is offense enough. You seek the audience of the revered high blood caste? I don't know what voice that is. I don't know if I like it. You guys are in trouble. You think you can simply walk into a clown car? Yes. Actually, I kind of know one of the trolls up there, and he invited me to come up, so his name is Marvis. Maybe you've heard of him. He's kind of a big deal. Oh, well, in that case. Ha! You, an associate of one of the High Bloods on this train? I've seen all the clowns aboard. Any of them could rip your puny body, limb from limb. Well, they wouldn't, because I'm cool, and a friend to the clowns. It's a simple matter to make an oral assertion of association, but there is no way for us to verify such a claim. Sort of venturing into the High Blood train car ourselves, which as members of the Indigo class would be highly inappropriate behavior. That's a true statement, Gallic. Maybe we should just go up there then. How can I prove that I got invited to go up to the next car then? Well, I guess it's probably supposed to be more of like a Macho Man Randy Savage thing. Well, I'm sure you know the Purple Blood cast is the absolute peak of artistic and cultural sophistication of our culture, the apex of our creative and intellectual potential. And this individual you cite, Marva Salato, is simply the best of the best. Perhaps, if you can prove to us that you are a troll of sufficiently cultured stock, that it may indeed have been possible for such a refined class of being to have graced you with the gift of their respect. Ah, yeah, great idea, Gallic. Okay then, what do we have to do? We can put on like a talent show? Amicia, please, nothing so simplistic and remedial as that. Think of it more like a stringent admissions process. If you can present to us a portfolio of sufficiently developed artistically valuable work, we will accept that you might be worthy to stand before the High Bloods. Oh boy. Okay, great, right. Where do we start? Let's start with evaluating your refinement in the most intellectually sophisticated of the arts, literature. Hopefully the fresh teeth. A subject that happens to be my specialty, so be forewarned that I am not an easy mark to impress. Present to me your most polished work. An essay, a poem, a story, a treatise of some sorts. I will be the judge of whether or not you have the intellectual mettle to pass muster. Okay, be back in a jiffy. I eagerly await your submission. Do not let the subtle implication of irony go unobserved. Well, maybe we just yank something off their bookshelf and present it back to them. So, what do we do, Xefros? Do you know how to, write? Oh, there's the writer downstairs. There we go. Not really. Damek did all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'd better go back and see if anyone else on the train can help us out? Alright. Doesn't seem like there's any way around it. That first step is, more or less straightforward. We just don't really have the cash. We also are supposed to keep an eye out for something to drink. Maybe that's not actually going to be particularly relevant. We'll just hit them up and get that ball rolling. Hi, sorry to bother you, but is there any chance you know where we could find some literary text on this train? We're trying to impress some Indigo Bloods. I could help you with that, though I am a very prolific writer. I doubt a fancy blue blood will find any of my text literary. Why not? Transformative works are spat upon by the blue blood elite. You'll have to look elsewhere to find your respectable literature. You shitting me? The one thing that you do is you write literature? The Flart Manual is useful in all parts of life except this one. Not very literarily important, hey? The Book of Monsters or whatever, too, also no good. Let's get to the control room. The control room. Oh, that's just the front of the entire train. I thought that was something for this specific task. Hey, we could use some help? Yeah, I can tell. Joey, what do you need? This is totally dumb, but the Blue Bloods upstairs want us to bring them a piece of literature to prove our cultural merit? Like, a book. Yeah, or any hard-hitting piece of writing. Wow, that is stupid. I know, right? I gotta tell you, I don't got anything literary on me at the moment. Sorry. Well, maybe you can print us something off the internet? Just Google yourself some Billiam Shake beer. Whatever it would be called in this world. Hey, you're back. Yeah, I should have known this was going to be as weird and mundanely frustrating as the last 3 cars. The people upstairs won't let us pass until we pass some culture test that I'm pretty sure they just made up on the spot. That is classic Indigo. The guy up there with the glasses wants us to bring him some cultured literature? Do you have anything like that lying around? I can find you something. Really? That was way easier than I thought it would be. For sure. I'll find you something super rare. I'll blow that blowhard's mind. Just one thing first. Yeah, I figured there would be 1, or 2, or 5. A bunch of my devices died hours ago. If you can find a way to charge them, I'll find you something radical. What do you say? Oh man. I used to have the batteries, I think, from my initial playthrough of Hiveswap, and that all got lost. I guess we'll still help if we can. Oh, we just have to plug this in somewhere. Sure. Rad. Let me know when you get it done. I have no idea where to plug that in. I don't know how electrical things work in this world well enough to like really know what to do about that or with that, you know? You have returned. Your courage does you credit, low blood, or perhaps your foolishness. Yep. Hey, do you know where I could fill these devices up? I have many sources of power. They're in my room. Follow me. Nah, I don't think we will this time. Not sure that's a good idea. Well, can you just plug this into this machine? It's not yours to use. Well, would that it were so simple. You know? Can you plug it into the fire? That would be funny if he was just being lazy and didn't know that, or didn't think to do it, or didn't bother to do it. Crap. I just well and truly don't know what I'm gonna do. Didn't even I guess, I don't know. It's wild to me that the writer is not gonna be the one to end up helping us with this, you know? I don't think any of you guys had anything tech. I don't even think you did in your lockers. I don't even know if I can access your lockers anymore. I think I still technically could if I really needed to. Well, I guess I'm just going to start bombing around in the different cars in the very off chance that something stands out to me as like an obvious useful way. Maybe you carrying around your like iPad. It's not a real character. Most of these I never really talked to. It's been so long since I've been here, I already forgot how many damn characters there are back here. Oh my goodness. You want literature? Oh yeah, for sure. We'll hook you up. Oh yeah, check this shit out. Oh, Joey, don't look at anything they show you. Yeah, I thought they might send us something weird. Well, I guess we'll finish looking through the cars before I round out the episode. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the furthest back car is the least likely to have anything particularly valuable. You on the ground, can't interact with. I am... Guess we'll pick this up next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.